Alright, so I started on the Charger and began with the engine and got all that painted up, and I think it came out pretty nice. I still have a little bit more to do on that, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I've basically completed cutting out all these parts that are necessary for, the RT/stock version. So I've got everything kind of gathered up here. I'm waiting for a few deliveries, which I'll talk about in a minute, but I have started doing some of the painting. So there's the interior headliner, which I scribed some additional lines in there because I wiped those out when I was getting rid of the ejection pin marks. And then here's all the pieces kind of for the interior and engine bay. And then for the chassis and underneath, and did a few minor sub-assemblies there, but that's all cleaned up and scraped. The only issue with this kit really is the seam marks on the sides, but other than that, it's a really clean kit, and everything that I've test fitted fits together really nice. And then here's everything for the wheels and tires, and you can see I have the engine done there. And then the glass parts, I haven't taken those apart yet, but I am going to have a ton of extra pieces for the spares box. So everything for the race version of this is here. I'm going to have a complete extra engine and engine parts, that hood, extra wheels, and then the 2 extra tires, the slicks. So I'm going to have to rearrange. I think I built enough now that I'm going to do like a separate spares box for cars and motorcycles, and then everything else. So I'm going to have to rearrange the spares box, but that's where I'm at, and I'm waiting on some deliveries now. So as per my references in the specs here, you see it's that medium green. And I want to thank TerryWilsonModels for turning me on to ScaleFinishes. And I went out there, and you can see they have all the colors for the Charger. And then that 68 Charger you see in the middle there, the medium green. So I'm waiting on that to come up with this. And then also the interior is all green as well, whereas the instructions show that as a different color. And then this references what I'm basing my engine on, and I think I've got a pretty good start to that. I want to wire it, and you see here my extra motorcycle wires, as well as in this reference those yellow spark plug wires. So I went out onto eBay and I found this set, and then on the dashboard, while the kit comes with the 2 larger decals, those smaller ones, I also wanted to do those, and went out on eBay and found this set. So it has those smaller gauges as well as decals for the radio. So in the meantime, I'll do painting here and there where I can, but I really need to wait for those deliveries before I can go any further. So, hope you found that interesting, and as always, thanks for watching, and happy modeling.